News Channel 7. Time for 7 First Alert weather.
All right, I have the official high temperature for today, and you can see it's 98. So that's it. That's what we had yesterday. And about the same temperature at about 5 o'clock at 95. So here we are. And tomorrow, I expect pretty close to the same. As you look at the high temperature in Twin Falls, and also in most of the mountains, highs are basically into the mid-80s. So for tonight, as you spend time outside, we have a little overcast, which is helpful, but we still have those temperatures that will be up around 90, clear until about 9 o'clock this evening, so just shortly before sunset. And even that, it'll drop down to about 82, about 11 o'clock this evening. So there's your evening. Tomorrow morning, take a notice of your low temperature. It's going to be just a little bit warmer, mainly because of these high clouds that are moving over the area. And even during the day, if you stop it right here, you can see there were a few showers around Stanley. You get up into the higher elevations, and as the clouds travel and have to rise, as they lift into the colder environment, it condenses and causes a few of those showers. So when I show you what's coming up here, like for instance, in our satellite map, you'll see that in Boise, we had a few showers to the south over the higher elevations, then it dries out over the valley, and then a few showers to our north. Now, typically, what takes place when that happens here for the Southwest Valley is that means we'll have a few breezes there. So you'll probably notice this evening as that transference of energy moves from south to the north over those different elevations. So we won't likely get the showers out of that. And those showers aren't really becoming much of anything except for a few sprinkles in some of the mountain locations. As we look a little bit farther here to the south, you'll see that quite a few of these showers are down here right along the Idaho border. So this is the beginning of tropical moisture from the southwest starting to move up to the north that could even produce some thunderstorms about the middle of next week. So your temperatures for tomorrow about the same. Most of your mountains are still quite lovely, even though some of the highs are getting pretty close to 90, but your lows in the morning certainly cools off in most of those morning hours. Down here in the valley, we may even see a temperature up around 100, for instance, like Ontario in some spots. And the high temperature tomorrow for Boise, 98 degrees. Meridian will be 98, 99 degrees. So like I said, it's going to be something similar. What can I show you as far as changes? Well, in the 7-day forecast, it stays hot like this, stays pretty much the same through Tuesday. And we'll probably be seeing some of those breezes. Now, the temperatures will start to drop as you get into Wednesday, and the same thing for Thursday. And by the time you get to Thursday, 90 degrees for the valley, that's not too bad. As you see lows, though, now these low temperatures are in the 60s, but with the clouds and the thunderstorms, you can see that some of the low temperatures are going to be down around 70 degrees. But we do see some of the daytime highs coming down a little as we get into Wednesday as well as Thursday. So here's your 10-day temperature trend, which just shows hot temperatures all week, actually, but they drop as we get into the middle week because of the chances of some thunderstorms. That unsettled weather keeps some of these temperatures down. As you look at the Magic Valley, these are some of the high temperatures along through here that you'll see into next week. Some high temperatures into the 80s. And for the mountains, some upper 80s, but dropping as low as 79 degrees for next week and a chance of thunderstorms.